A robot that folds your laundry, tidies your kitchen, and answers the door just went on sale. Not a concept video, not coming in 10 years. You can put down a deposit today, and it's supposed to arrive at real homes before the end of this year. But before you get too excited, there's a catch nobody in the flashy demos wants to talk about, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what these robots can really do, what they can't, and whether one belongs in your home. This is Aurevox AI, where we explain the future honestly. Let's get into it. For decades, the home robot has been the ultimate broken promise. Every few years, someone shows a slick demo, the internet loses its mind, and then nothing shows up in your living room. So I want to be straight with you from the start. 2026 is genuinely different, but not in the way the hype makes it sound. Humanoid robots are finally shipping as real products with prices and delivery dates. And at the same time, most of what you've seen in viral clips is carefully staged. Both things are true. Today we'll separate what's real right now, what's still being tested, and what's honestly still years away. We'll look at the home robot you can actually order, then the big names, Tesla, Figure, Unitree, and what each one really means for you. Before we begin, one quick note. This video is for informational and educational purposes only, and Aurevox AI is not affiliated with any of the companies mentioned. AI hardware evolves incredibly fast, so prices, release dates, product availability, features, capabilities, and timelines can change from month to month. Everything you'll hear in this video was verified at the time it was produced. But if you're watching later, please check each company's official website for the latest information before making any purchasing or investment decision. Throughout this video, I'll clearly distinguish what's available today, what's still in testing, and what's expected in the future. Because at Aurevox AI, accuracy matters more than hype. Let's start with the star of the show, the 1X NEO. NEO is made by a company called 1X, and unlike almost everyone else, they built it specifically for the home instead of the factory. It's about 5'5", weighs only around 66 pounds, and wears a soft knit suit so it's safer to be around than a heavy metal machine. As of now, it's open for pre-order, around $20,000 to buy, or a subscription of about $499 a month. First deliveries are planned for later this year, starting in the United States. So what can it actually do on day one? Real but modest things. Open doors, fetch you a drink, carry items, turn your lights off at night, and hold a natural conversation, because it has a built-in language model like the AI chatbots you already know. It also has memory, so it can remember your preferences and routines across days. Here's where I have to be honest with you, and where 1X actually deserves credit for being upfront. NEO is not fully autonomous. At launch, the company estimates it handles somewhere around 60 to 70% of tasks on its own. For anything more complex, folding a specific pile of laundry, a chore it hasn't learned yet, a human operator at 1X can log in remotely through a headset and control the robot for you. They call it expert mode. Sit with that for a second because it's the catch. When that mode is active, a real person can see inside your home to guide the robot. 1X has built-in privacy controls. You can set no-go zones like bedrooms and bathrooms, blur faces, and the operator can't take over without your permission. But the trade-off is real. NEO works today precisely because a human quietly fills the gaps the AI can't yet handle. The upside is it gets smarter over time, learning from these sessions with the aim of reaching near full autonomy in the next couple of years. So NEO is best understood as the first home robot you can buy, a genuine milestone, but an early adopter product, not a finished butler. Now the name everyone asks about, Tesla's Optimus. This is the robot with perhaps the biggest expectations and one of the widest gaps between today's capabilities and the long-term vision Tesla has presented. Tesla's pitch is compelling. Use the same AI and manufacturing muscle behind their cars to build a general-purpose humanoid for eventually under $30,000. Here's the honest status. As of now, Optimus is not for sale to anyone. The units that exist are being tested inside Tesla's own factories. And Tesla's own CEO, on their recent earnings calls, described it as still very much in the research phase and said Optimus would be useful outside of Tesla sometime next year, meaning 2027. The next big reveal was pushed to later this summer. So when you see a jaw-dropping Optimus clip, remember, some public demonstrations have been reported to include remote human assistance, while Tesla has also demonstrated autonomous capabilities in other settings. Consumer sales are, realistically, still expected no earlier than 2027. Optimus may well become a major product in the future. But today it's still in the testing and development stage rather than a consumer product. Next is Figure, and this one's important because it's already doing real paid work. Figure builds the Figure Aero 3, and instead of chasing your living room first, they put it to work in factories. Their robots have been running on BMW's assembly line. One earlier fleet reportedly supported the building of tens of thousands of vehicles over about 1,000 hours of real operation. Figure now runs its own in-house AI brain, called Helix, that lets the robot see a part it's never encountered and figure out how to handle it. The status here is deployed, but not for you. Figure 03 isn't sold to consumers, and it isn't priced for homes. Industry estimates put it well above $100,000. Figure's founder has talked about the home being the ultimate goal, but that's a future chapter. For now, Figure is proof that humanoids can do reliable, useful work in the real world, just on a factory floor, not your kitchen. Then there's Unitree, a Chinese company that did something wild. They made humanoid robots cheap. Their G1 model starts around $16,000, and a smaller model called the R1 launched at roughly $4,900. You can order some of these online right now and have one shipped to you. So why isn't everyone buying one for chores? Because these are developer and research machines, not home helpers. They can walk, balance, do backflips, and even kung fu in demos, but they don't come ready to fold your laundry or babysit your kitchen. They're platforms for engineers, universities, and hobbyists to program. They're also not certified to operate safely around crowds or kids without trained supervision. So Unitree is the answer to, what humanoid can I actually buy cheaply today? But the honest answer to, will it do my chores out of the box, is no, a few others worth knowing. Boston Dynamics, the company behind those viral parkour videos, now has an all-electric Atlas that's entering early industrial pilots, but it's enterprise only and not for sale to you. Agility Robotics has Digit, the most deployed warehouse humanoid, working in real logistics jobs. And a wave of Chinese makers like Agibot and Xpeng are pushing hard on price and volume. The pattern across the whole industry is clear. The impressive, capable robots are mostly locked inside factories and enterprise contracts, while the ones you can freely buy are either early adopter home units like NEO or developer machines like Unitree's. So why is this finally happening now, after years of empty hype? 3 things quietly lined up. First, the AI brains got good enough. The same leap that powered chatbots now helps robots understand messy, real-world spaces. Second, the chips shrank and got cheaper, so a robot can think on board without overheating. And third, manufacturing scaled. Costs are reportedly dropping around 40% a year, and analysts expect humanoid shipments to jump roughly 700% this year compared to last. That's what an inflection point looks like before the public notices. Let's look ahead honestly. By 2030, if the current trajectory holds, home robots could become something like an early electric car. Not in every driveway, but no longer exotic. The first real payoff won't be sci-fi, it'll be practical. Think help for older people who want to stay independent, support for people with disabilities, and offloading the repetitive chores that eat your evenings. As autonomy improves, the awkward human-in-the-loop phase should fade, and prices should fall the way they did for flat-screen TVs and smartphones. But I'm not going to promise you a robot butler by 2030. The gap between a clean demo and reliable all-day help in a messy real home is large, and even leading experts disagree on how fast it closes. What's certain is the direction. This is the beginning, not the finished product. Here's the takeaway. For the first time, a home robot is genuinely on sale, the 1X NEO. But it's an early adopter device that still leans on remote human help. Tesla's Optimus is a promise for 2027 and beyond. Figure and Unitree are real, but built for factories and developers, not your living room. The future is arriving, just unevenly, and with more honesty required than the hype allows. If you want the truth about the next generation of AI, without the exaggeration, subscribe to Aurevox AI, and I'll keep breaking it down for you. Don't chase the future. Own it. I'll see you in the next one.